Hola, soy High Heel Knight. Welcome to my channel. This is my miniature review of El Chicano. The story takes place in modern East Los Angeles. The police detective Diego Hernandez is investigating a multiple homicide that's gang related, and during his investigation he uncovers a conspiracy by a Mexican drug cartel to infiltrate the city and become the new main criminal empire. Along with this investigation, it seems that his deceased brother, there may be ties to his murder along with the investigation. Now, even though Hernandez is a police detective, he winds up taking up the vigilante masked persona of El Chicano. El Chicano is this vigilante that has been operating in the city for perhaps several decades. His legend seems to go back a very long time. But Hernandez is the new El Chicano. So I like this movie overall once I adjusted my expectations. Now, I didn't know much about the movie before going in. I just saw the trailer, and the trailer is promoting it like it's this super highly bloody action superhero film. Now, it's highly bloody, and there is action, but it's not really a superhero film. It's technically a superhero film. For instance, it's being promoted like it's The Punisher or Peppermint or Death Wish, you know, those lone guys that just can't abide by the system anymore, just has to take matters into their own hands. But really, the movie plays out more like LA Confidential and Heat and The French Connection and Chinatown and all those other police dramas where the lead guy just happens to decide to put on a mask and go boom, 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 boom. So once I adjusted my expectations midway, I was like, okay, when's the boom, 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 boom vigilante stuff going on? It takes a while for it to happen. Once it happens, it's wonderful. But I was like, what is this movie trying to be? So after I saw the film, I did a little research before recording this to find out more about the film production. And when I read up on it, I started to understand it a little bit of what they were going for. Because yes, it is being promoted as the first Latino superhero movie, which I guess they're going to totally ignore Zorro. I mean, I'm sure that Antonio Banderas counts as a Latino superhero. But anyway, yeah, so I understood what they were trying to go for, especially since the creator of this movie is loosely based on experiences he had with himself and his brother. So I said, okay, well, now I understand why certain things are flowing. Because it flows pretty nicely once, you know, those expectations are adjusted. But there's an element presented in the movie, and I thought to myself, that's pretty interesting. I wish I could have seen that movie. That could have been really interesting and going if they had gone in that direction. So, you know, after I seen the movie and after I did the research, like, oh, okay, I understand why it went in the direction that it goes. But still, maybe I should send a message to that person and say, hey, I enjoyed the movie, but maybe you want to make a movie about this too. It's a little bit more interesting. So once the vigilantism gets going, it's pretty cool. And there's some brief but cool action sequences. There's some very intense gunplay going on. It's not the next John Wick or La Femme Nikita or anything like that, but still, it was a pretty good action movie for what it was trying to go for. So I do recommend it overall. Just don't go in there expecting this super gigantic boo 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 boo. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I must be this dark, evil avenger of the night. No, it's not that kind of movie. All right, so those are my thoughts on El Chicano. I'd love to know what you thought of the movie. Be sure to share whatever comments you like in the comment section. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, or dislike, share, and subscribe. Once again, I'm High Heel Knight. Thank you for watching, and remember, find inspiration everywhere.